we have the potential to grow 7 bodies. And by the way, these diagrams are available to you online. If you want them, you can download them in case you can't really read everything or you can't see it if you're online. This is very simple, flat diagrams that we can make available to anyone so you can study it. By the way, learn what these are, because on top of these, you will develop the whole understanding of the Constitution. Okay, so we have 7 bodies, and usually I like to number them from the top is number 1, 7 is at the bottom, and that keeps it consistent with everything that we talk about and we write about. So it's always clear in your mind, what is number 1, what is number 7? Number 7 starts with the etheric physical body. And you can see that in each body there are 7 layers, right? That's really interesting. So altogether we have 49 layers of subtle constitution that we can build throughout our lifetimes. Now look at where your reality is. Check in with yourself. Where is your reality? Physically, the bottom 3 layers are the physical body that you see and touch. That's your flesh, your bones, your fluid, and the air that's inside of your body. Now, when we think we are physical organisms, and that's all we identify with, we are dealing only with 3 out of 49 layers. So you can see why the teaching says, look beyond. Physical body is a beautiful mechanism of contact. It is through your physical body that you connect with people, that you talk and communicate with people and all life forms. To me, there is no bad, good physical body, because it is all part of creation. It depends how you use it. So the physical body comprises the first bottom 3 layers. Now, the way the subtle mechanisms are made, the lower you get, lower meaning the 7th layers, the more dense it is, the body. The higher you go, the more translucent and less dense it is. Okay? Similarly, within each body, the 7th layer is always the most dense within that body, and the first layer is the least dense. Okay, is that clear for everyone? Good. Now, the physical body is the 3 layers, first 3 layers that you see and touch. Now, when we say the etheric body, that is your first subtle mechanism that is attached to your physical body. The first one. And it is called the electromagnetic sphere around you. It is completely encompassing your body and 1 to 2 inches beyond it. It is made out of a tube-like substance, and you'll learn more why it's a tube later on, next lecture, but just keep that in your mind, that is woven as an exact replica of your physical body. So if you're looking at yourself in the mirror, imagine for a minute that your exact same physical body in a more translucent form, blood, organs, hair, everything, is the etheric body duplicate. Okay? And that is your body of energy. That is your protective shield, your beginning protective shield. It is the body that lets in energies from the universe and the nature around you, and it lets out your emanations. Now right there, stop and think. What am I letting in? And what am I letting out? Am I letting in beauty and harmony and energy from this serenity and beauty around me? Whenever you hear a bird sing, water running, little waves of the trees, you let that come in through your etheric body. What am I putting out? Toxic thoughts, feelings, nasty words? Or am I putting out beauty and joy every time I open my mouth and I feel something? Now this, all of us have this formed to some degree or another. Have you ever been in a room where you feel icky? Have you ever been with people and you say, I don't want to be there? Well, this is your etheric body talking. It is giving you guidance. It is giving you that instinct of where you want to be and not be, what you want to do and not do. So the etheric body is very important, and we will talk later on in the different lectures how to take care of it. Now, the etheric body's color is really gorgeous. It is sunlight color. Golden sunlight flame color and tinged with violet. Can you imagine what that color looks like? Think of orchids. Look at that violet and the little yellow and white. Then you'll see how that beautiful translucent etheric body is surrounding you and penetrating your entire body. Let's go to the emotional body. The emotional body is the aggregate of all your emotions and feelings. Okay? It is completely surrounding you, completely like an envelope, and it is pale blue, silver in color, and it is always moving. With every emotion that you have, the emotional body moves. It's just like water. Have you ever been on a water bed where you push on one side, the other side goes up? Or you jump in the pool and part of it comes out? That's exactly your emotional body. It's sometimes very agitated, choppy, has an undertow, okay, just like the ocean. And there are times when you are calm and serene and absolutely beautiful. And that's what we are trying to aspire to be. Why? Because, remember this, whatever you are, whatever your condition is, that is what you're attracting to you through your etheric body, and that is what you're putting out to the universe around you. Okay? So you are never alone. You are always taking in and putting out. Okay, so that's really, really important to understand. So that's the emotional body. Let's go to the mental body. The mental body also has 7 layers. It is the aggregate of all your thoughts, all your thinking or lack thereof. Okay, if it has patches and areas where you're not really thinking, you're distorted, you have a lot of false ideas, that mental body has little patches in it. If you're completely clear and truthful, it is translucent, palest yellow color. At the highest level of the mental body, it is pale yellow, translucent, see-through like a gauze. Isn't that beautiful? And it is the mental body surrounds your top part of your body from shoulder to shoulder and around your head. Okay, so imagine that. Now at the bottom layers of the mental body, we have bright green. So it starts with bright green to palest yellow, and again, the clarity and the truthfulness of your mind determines how clear that yellow is or that green. Is it mixed up, muddy, thick? Or is it clear and beautiful and healed, and there's your color? This is Gita Saradarian, and I would like to thank you for your interest in this video lecture. We have books, booklets, and spiritual study courses on this very topic. Please visit us at tsgfoundation.org for more information on all TSG Foundation products and services. Thank you.